Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty fun stuff where as of today, the brand new PlayStation 5 update has rolled out. Now, I've actually had quite a few questions on this when it comes to Twitter and other various places asking kind of what's going on, what are the updates, and what everything else is included. And we did actually have a chance to go cover this, I think, when the news officially came out, but I just want to give you guys the heads up right now and let you just know of, well, all the big changes, the updates, the cool, the bad, my thoughts and comments, and all of it all throughout here. We also have the PlayStation blog, which I'm going to go over and show you guys everything that they added to as well. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy it as well, I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below in case you guys want to follow up on either or. And of course, give me all your thoughts and comments on what your favorite update might have been. And let's go into a little deep dive into this as of right this second. So as you guys do or do not know, PlayStation, of course, Xbox too, on occasion do get some brand new updates. When it comes to brand new changes, when it comes to brand new features, UI changes, quality of life features, and everything else in between. And as of right now, we do have the brand new PlayStation 5 update that is now being officially rolled out as of now. PlayStation 5 update rolls out globally with new accessibility, audio, and also social feature enhancements that are all, live as of right now. So PS Remote Play is now supported on even more Android devices, providing new options to even stream your games, which we're going to cover at that, but that's definitely, in my opinion, related towards the PlayStation Portable. We can rock out that, so good stuff. So with the holiday season and a new wave of exciting game releases approaching, today we're pleased to roll out a all-new PS System software update globally. Thanks to support from our beta participants, this update includes a number of features from the latest PS5 beta, including the new accessibility features, such as a second DualSense controller for assistance, new audio options that allow 3D audio powered by Tempest 3D audio tech to be enjoyed on compatible Dolby Atmos-enabled HDMI devices, new ways to connect with other players and customize your multiplayer sessions, and support for larger capacity M.2 SSDs up to now 8 terabytes. So we have a little bit of hardware updates, a little bit of software updates, a little bit of quality of life updates, and cool stuff. Additionally, we're also introducing new features like support for the PS Remote Play on more Android devices, alongside some new enhancements coming to the PS app in the coming weeks. So here are the highlights over here, and I'm going to go over through all of them. Like I said, give me your thoughts and comments on which ones you guys like down below. So the PS Remote Play support on additional Android devices. If you guys don't know, base Remote Play is pretty much self-explanatory, and most likely the remote technology we'll be using for the PlayStation Portables, and as well something I think they're trying to go push a lot more with cloud gaming and general gaming being a little bit more popular, besides just being on pure console base. The PS Remote Play allows you to stream games from your PS5 or PS4 console to another device, including smartphones and tablets, iOS and Android, PCs and Mac, and over the internet or through your home network. This provides you with more options to enjoy your favorite games, even when you're away from the living room. So this is once again probably the baseline technology they're going to utilize for their portable device. Mainly you have to go and use either your PS4 or PS5. You kind of somewhat Bluetooth it and kind of connect it to your device, and that's kind of why it's somewhat on the skeptical side, but it is brand new technology, and well, you don't need to have an actual device to utilize it. You can use other things such as your phone or also things like Chromecast. So starting today, the PS Remote Play app will be available on devices running Android TV OS 12, and here are some verified devices so far. So think a Chromecast with Google TVs and the 4K models, or the Bravia models as well. To use Remote Play on these devices, search for the PS Remote Play app on your Android device to download and install the app. And basically, if you guys want to go look more, you guys can go create on the PlayStation website. Basically, just allowing this to have more options all available. New voice command options for the US and UK. Voice command has been improved. Say, hey, PlayStation Help to activate help content, as I'm here waiting for my PlayStation to go and turn on. You can now navigate between help content pages using voice commands. Say, hey, PlayStation, what's new? And you can check out the new PS5 features and see the current PlayStation Plus monthly game lineup. And as well, you also have other stuff such as these other voice commands are currently available in English for PS5 players with people in the US and the UK. So they also mentioned new PS app enhancements. So later on this month, which is not in current update, but soon, we'll be also gradually rolling out some new features for the PS app globally on iOS and Android. Just like the PS5 console updates, you'll be able to react to messages with emojis and see a preview of someone's share screen before joining the party in the PS app. So it's kind of nice to go and see. It's kind of like a rough idea of what they're expecting. You see the join party, what they're playing, what they're doing, how they're hanging out, if they're sharing screens and everything else. You guys can see with this one. Now, these are also the brand new, so that's technically a new feature. The PS5 beta features are rolling out globally as of today. So if you guys saw updates or just seeing this video in general, now you guys know. So you have new accessibility features. So you could use a second controller for assistance, and you can now assign a second controller to one account as an assist controller and use 2 controllers to operate your PS5 console as if you were using a single controller. This is more so think like maybe you have like kids playing together, maybe you have like motor function issues, maybe you just have like just any type of disability. It's just really nice to have more accessibility for folks out there, and this is one of those things, if you need it, go take advantage of it. That's what it's there for. This feature introduces a new way for you to enjoy games collaboratively with others or help a friend or child navigate a particularly challenging section of a game. To use an assist controller, go to Settings, Accessibility, Controllers, use Second Controller for assistance, and then turn on Use Assist Controller. You can use an assist controller when your main controller is a DualSense or DualSense Edge wireless controller or any supported party, which is just nice. It's just all around nice, good features that are now included. There's also system UI haptic feedback. You now have the option to turn on haptic feedback effects while navigating your PS5 as well with your controllers. So when enabled, system sound effects for certain events will also be reflected physically through haptics, such as moving focus, reaching the end limit of a scrollable section, checking a box, or when you receive a notification or start up a game. This optional feature enhances immersion too as well, so it's nice to just have it in your hands to make the settings a little bit nicer, but as well also nice if, let's say, you're like, you know, maybe visually impaired, hearing impaired, or whatever, just have the extra random things popping up. So to turn on these features, you have to go to your settings, accessibility, and controllers, and turn it on too as well. So if you just want to have it just be cool, I think it's a nice vibe. I'll probably turn that on myself. Support for also the Dolby Atmos. It's kind of a nice overall console update. 3D audio powered by Tempest 3D audio tech can now be enjoyed by those who own compatible Dolby Atmos enabled HMI devices such as sound bars, TVs, or home theater systems. So Tempest 3D audio also just improves the overall quality of your console and vibes. Once again, go into the Dolby Atmos, go to settings, sound, audio output, audio format priority, and then select Dolby Atmos. So social features as well also enhanced. Party UI updates, you can now invite a player into a closed party without automatically adding the player into a group or creating a new group. Additionally, players can now send open or closed party invitations to group instead of just only individual players, which is also nice to see. Just cool. Just, I don't know, overall party UI, nice updates. Oh, you can also have the share screen preview. So when someone's sharing their screen in a party, you can join. You can also see the preview as well. So make sure you guys don't do anything sketchy or weird or go to random like GTA places because people might have a chance to see that. This is my big warning for you guys. But I do think it's a very nice feature nonetheless. Also join your games sessions as well with the UI being a little bit easier. You can now easily see which of your friends are in an activity you can join. So think like multiplayer games, custom lobbies, or whatever. The joinable icon will be displayed next to friends who are playing a game you can join. You can join a friend's game directly by pressing the options button, by selecting join game, or by selecting the join button on their profile card. In the game hub, you can now see how many tournaments you've also entered to as well, and the highest place you guys have achieved. This is more so probably for the PlayStation stars, or them trying to go push out different types of tournament updates. You can also see the start times as well for the next tournaments, which is also a nice quality of life update, just for people to have a chance to go and be a part of more different types of tournaments. You can also now react to messages with emojis. Kind of a weird one to go and say, but I think it's kind of cool. You can now add reactions to messages with emojis, which makes communicating with friends quicker and also easier. Saying, basically like thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't know. I always hate whenever people do this, I'll be honest with you guys, because I don't like it. If I'm on Discord, I don't get the notification. If it's on text messages, I'm like, what the heck? But like, you know, I don't know. Like, I just don't like it myself personally, but that's a nice addition. Some people may use it. Easy use features as well. So you can now search for games in your library. You can now search for games, in your library. So it's nice to see the games, the previews, and all of that. Like, just very nice quality of life updates. Game help improvements. Game help cards have been improved. In addition to in-progress activities, you can now see previously available, upcoming, and completed activities. When a card is selected, its details are now displayed on the right side of the card, making it easier to find objectives and their corresponding hints as well. So it's kind of nice little updates for that one. And of course, browse useful tips for getting out of most of your PS5 too. They also have brand new features, ideas, where you go to your settings, guide and tips, health and safety, and other information, and then go to select discover tips to view all of the tips as well, as you guys can see with this. One of the bigger ones is you can also now mute the PS5 beep sound. I almost want to make a short for this. You can can now mute or adjust the volume of the PS5's beep sound when turning it on or off or putting it into rest mode. So you just go to the beep sound in your system settings and adjust the sound by audio. You can either just mute it or lower it. The last biggest thing too is probably the support on the SSDs, which is a hardware update too as well, on top of all the software updates. So now you can actually go and bump up your SSDs to over up to 8 terabytes, up from the previous 4 terabyte limit. And as well, they also did go and have the, you have to make sure they're all same and lined up for all of your SSDs to make sure they're going to be good. I think there's actually a lot of cool updates for this one, even more updates on the way with the brand new PlayStation Remote stuff. And once again, this will probably be correspondent with the PlayStation Portable handheld device coming out soon. Give me all your thoughts and comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys did, leave a like, your thoughts and comments down below. And of course, subscribe and Twitter and Twitch down below in case you guys like to follow. Would love to have you guys there.